some love by giving them a round of applause. That was a great performance. Applause. That was a great performance. The traditional dance will be performed by learners of Akwebu Basic Dance. Suman 2, 3, and 6 basic schools, Ebenezer AME Zion School. 2 dances will be performed. The Kundum dance from the central region and Bawa from the northern region. Kundum is performed by people of Ahanta, and it originated in a situation of famine around 1700, although them a round of applause. That was a fantastic performance by these learners. Indeed, the performance was a testament to the power of cultural heritage, showcasing the beauty, diversity, and resilience of our Ghanaian culture. May I hand over to my co-MC, Squadron Leader Lawson. Thank you.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the parade will now advance in review order.
The parade will advance in review order. By the center. Quick, march.
Shall we please rise for the national salute?
Right. National salute.
Please be seated. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the parade commander will now ask permission to stand the parade at ease for the anniversary speech by the President of the Republic and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces.
Your Excellency, may I have your permission to stand the parade at ease for the delivery of your anniversary address. Your Excellency.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we shall now have a drum appellation And this is done to usher very important personalities to rise and address their people. The master drama is Emmanuel Vazenu, and the reciters are Perpetual Lanyon, Dorinda Ankra, Christiana Kome, and Fedaus Alelaba Ibrahim.
Mankramo, mantra. Nation development, governing and resetting. Ago. Okay. Ago Ghana to take it. Abotwe. Siemo remo ni ehia. Man odehe kelume. Mama here yellow. John Dramani Mahama. Kamambi fair. Man kuramo papa. Kemanoyaba. Magrami. Kemanoyemi pasa. Enge kan David ka Goliath aka. Ni magaya yemi aka yoku nim. Ebegwa dokla. Senyu munogi kapeni. Ya hemi miami.
Abotwe. Now, boom. John, Ama, Germany, 24-hour. Your Excellency, Koso, yeah, boy. Bonanso, Mbatuge, bon, we finish for bore. Malaga. Go aso onupo. Umbo. Abotwe. Nyecha. Omanyaba.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, the great son of Gonja land, people of Ghana salute you. You are welcome back to the big throne of Ghana. Your Excellency, you will be called Ababil by the Akans, just because you left and have been brought back by the good people of Ghana as a result of your good deeds. We wish you a comfortable stay. Mr. President, the people of Ghana and the entire world can clearly see that you have not come to sleep, nor have you come to enjoy yourself as some people thought before your coming. Your priorities, actions, and activities within the 60-day stay in the presidency tell that you have come to redeem Ghana. You have come to rebuild a new Ghana, where all Ghanaians will feel comfortable. You have come to unite Ghana, where everybody will feel belonging, irrespective of where one is coming from, irrespective of one's stature and language. Your Excellency, you are a father who does not discriminate. You share your cake equally for everybody to get his portion, no matter how small it is. You are the father that gives honey when vinegar is requested. Your Excellency, John Dramani Mahama, Ghana looks up to you as the savior. When things got scary and all were running back, when the path became bleak, you stood as hard as iron, chest out, and pushed forward fearlessly as a grandson of Gonja King Jakpa. You fear nothing but only God. Ghana is in your hands. The grandson of King Jakpa, Mr. John Dramani Mahama, respectfully rise. The good people of Ghana are ready, waiting to hear your sweet voice. Thank you.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I at this juncture respectfully invite the President of the Republic of Ghana and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, to deliver the 68th Independence Anniversary Address.
Thank you. Kindly be seated. Thank you. Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Professor Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman, the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, Your Ladyship, the Chief Justice, Your Excellency, Chairman of the Council of State and members of the Council of State, Your Excellency, President John Agyekum Kufuor, former President of the Republic of Ghana, Your Excellency, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, former President of the Republic of Ghana, and our special guest, Your Excellency, President Jakaya Kikwete, former President of the United Republic of Tanzania, Ministers of State, Honorable Members of Parliament, Nime, Name, our traditional rulers, religious leaders, our service chiefs, our troops, school children, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, friends of the media, and good people of Ghana. I wish you all a happy Independence Anniversary. 10 years ago, during the 58th Independence Anniversary, we implemented reforms to the annual Independence Day Parade. This reform eased the burden of thousands of school children who march, sparing them from hours of standing in the scorching sun. They formed up on the parade ground only when it was time for their march past and presidential acknowledgement. A few years ago, the previous administration also implemented reforms, deciding to rotate the hosting of Independence Day celebrations among the regions of our country. This initiative was intended to bring the celebration closer to all our people. Unfortunately, this year we are constrained not only to interrupt the celebrations rotation amongst the regions, but also to hold it on a scaled-down version here at the forecourt of the presidency instead of the traditional Black Star Square. This is necessary considering the economic crisis our nation is currently experiencing. Large-scale celebrations often come with significant logistical, security, and infrastructure costs, which strain the national budget. By reducing the scale of the event, we wish to demonstrate a commitment to fiscal responsibility and the efficient use of our limited resources. Fiscal prudence has become imperative for navigating the severe economic crisis that has recently confronted our country. The state spent 15 million Ghana cedis on last year's celebration in Koforidua and spent 13.7 million cedis on the previous year's celebration in Ho in the Volta region. This year, we received estimates of at least 20 million Ghana cedis for holding the event at the Independence Square on the same scale as the previous years. In a year when we are calling on all to sacrifice, including workers who have graciously accepted a base pay adjustment far below the rate of inflation, it is unconscionable to spend that kind of money on a few hours of celebration. Today's event would save us 95% of the estimated cost of the event. Nonetheless, this scaled-down celebration does not diminish the importance and significance of this occasion in any way. Ghana's independence is the single most important event in our history, as it sets out us on the path of nationhood. It is even more significant because it lit the flame of independence in sub-Saharan Africa by inspiring other countries yoked to colonial exploitation to seek independence and self-determination. This day must therefore always be commemorated, but when reality calls for a different approach, we must heed it and act accordingly. Moreover, hosting the celebration here at the presidency preserves the symbolic essence of Independence Day while demystifying the seat of government. Fellow compatriots, Independence Day celebrations serve as an opportunity for us to remember our nation's struggle for freedom and to honor the sacrifices of our forebears who led that struggle for self-rule. It reinforces our national identity, our unity and patriotism, while offering a moment for reflection on our progress and the challenges ahead. It presents an opportunity for us to recount our history, picking the lessons it teaches, and thereby forging a new path for progress and development. Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the founder of our nation, envisioned an industrialized, self-reliant Ghana, whose citizens have the highest standard of economic life and the greatest sense of self-esteem rooted in patriotism and Pan-African unity. But on February 24, 1966, a joint military and police coup d'etat shattered that dream, plunging Ghana into decades of instability and military takeovers. The verdict of history is now loud and clear. Declassified documents from the United States archives reveal that this was a coup inspired and engineered by the CIA. This remains the most regrettable and darkest moment in our nation's history. That moment sparked a series of historical events that have set us back and significantly delayed our attainment of the objectives of nationhood. We have had moments of triumph and moments of anguish. We have now blossomed into a fully fledged democracy with a healthy culture of peaceful power transfers. We must, however, remind ourselves that democratic participation transcends just the act of voting. It is fundamentally about accountability and the security needed to demand it. It is about safeguarding the people's freedoms and rights and fulfilling the promises of socio-economic prosperity enshrined in our founding document. Our history is complex, marked by struggle, resilience, and renewal. But through it all, one truth stands firm. The unbreakable will of the Ghanaian people has ensured that no matter the twists and turns, our democratic spirit endures and our destiny remains in our own hands. While we reflect on our journey, we must also review our standing today. We must assess our economic outlook, education and human resource development, natural resource management, national security, and our governance arrangements. It is essential for us to conduct a thorough review of our healthcare system, agriculture and food security, infrastructure and urban development, and the role of science, technology, and innovation. In this era of green transition, we must recognize our unique circumstance, that is a nation rich in natural resources, yet vulnerable to climate change, and we must chart a path that balances sustainability with economic growth. 18 years ago, as we marked our Golden Jubilee, 50 years of independence, we celebrated offshore gas and oil and gas discovery. It was a moment of great optimism, promising a new era of economic transformation and attracting significant investments into Ghana's petroleum sector. However, in recent years, poor choices have stunted our prospects and left us reeling from serious challenges. This stark reality, far from dampening our spirits, must spur us on to strive for rapid development. For if our forebears, armed with far less, did not permit their backs to be broken by a repressive and exploitative colonial administration representing an imperial power, how can we, their progenies, armed with far more, despair in the face of these challenges? Rather than perpetually decrying our failures, every anniversary of our independence must present an opportunity for us to account for the legacy we are building for our next generation. We of this generation are merely custodians of this country and resources. They are entrusted to us to manage them wisely today for the generation of tomorrow. These independence anniversaries must therefore be a moment of reflection, not on what we have done for ourselves, but on how well we have stewarded national assets for those we will hand them over to in the future. Our story cannot be one of missed opportunities. It must be one of continued effort to achieve far more than we can boast of now.